Hello folks, time for another video and a shave, and happy Labor Day. This is a Labor Day shave, but this is a little different shave for me than I usually do on my channel. I usually don't review razor blades or really go into reviews heavily, but I got something a little special today. And I gotta apologize up front, I'm a little busted up today. My good shoulder is really sore because, see that right there? We have 3 cats. One of them is a gigantic Maine Coon that we acquired from my stepson about a year ago. She's gorgeous, she's huge, but she's 39 pounds and I have to brush her like pretty much every day because she has so much hair. I'll pop up a picture of her. Boom, you can check her out. Her name is Mara. She's really cool, but she's got these giant clubs for front paws, and when I brush her, sometimes she gets a little annoyed and she whacked me, and I jumped back and my shoulder kind of went crack. So I'm all discombobulated today. But anyway, a few days ago, I was just up on Amazon and I came across these. These are the Personna, I'm hoping these are the Personna Med Prep blades. Now, if you've been in the wet shaving hobby for a long time, I've been since 2006. These are always a sought out blade for me because somebody sent me a few to try out many years ago and I loved them, but I could never really find them. When I did find them, I wasn't sure if they were the real deal. I am hoping that these are the real deal. Now, I did a little bit of research. These are made in the United States. The company, now, of course, Personna is supposedly the company that makes it, even though there's a different company name on the back. But the company back here is a subsidiary of American Safety Razor, which is Personna. So we'll go for this today. It has the right model number, has the right packaging. Now, the only thing is, though, when I used these in the past, the writing on these blades were black. Now they're laser etched, so I hope they are good to go. They do say for hospital use. I am not sure that my camera will pick up the laser etching on this. I'll kind of put it maybe a little close, tilt it a little bit. But it does say for hospital use on the blade. Let me actually throw my glasses on because I want to see if I'm picking this up for you guys. For hospital use, it says it right there on the bottom. So I'm hoping this is the real deal, made in USA, Personna. Yes, I have one already loaded up. I figured let me pick a razor that I am real familiar with to test this. And I'm really familiar with my Rockwell 6S on plate number 5. It's already been loaded up in there. So, yeah, hopefully this is good to go. I've tried this blade in the past. I've never done a video on them. And I'm hoping this is the real deal because since my beloved Personna Reds are no longer made in Israel, they're made now in Germany. And I think they're a little different. Not by much. Oh, my shoulder is definitely tweaking today, but that's okay. All right, so we're using soap-wise today. Some creamy coconut from Stirling. Yes. And we're using the Wild West BrushWorks Dolce. The Wild West BrushWorks Dolce. And today it's about the blade. I got plenty of growth for it. And I also want to wish everybody out there a happy Labor Day. Yeah, so I was brushing our awesome Maine Coon Mara yesterday. I called her Floof because she's got so much fur. She's got that big mane. And I guess I was aggravating her. And she took a swing at me. And usually her nails aren't out when she does that, but they were out and they caught me good. And I jerked my arm back, which I definitely tweak my shoulder a little bit. But what are you going to do, right? My fault for kind of... My wife's like, well, that's what you get for aggravating her. Well, if I don't brush her, then she gets these big tufts of hair that ball up, and then you got to take her to the groomer, and that's another fiasco. All right. So we're going to go with this Personna Med Prep. It doesn't say Med Prep on the box. It says Prep Blades, but I'm hoping this is the Med Prep. It says for hospital use, so Rockwell 6S. Plate 5. Ooh. That felt pretty good for that first little tug there. Yeah, I remember using this blade in the past when it had dark black writing on it. And it did say, you know, for hospital use. Actually, when I was in the hospital getting my heart surgery, they shaved my chest with a funky Personna razor. It was plastic. And I was trying to get my hands on some of those, but they wouldn't let them go. Well, so far, I mean, I know it's only a couple passes, but I'm just applying my usual light pressure with my Rockwell 6S. One thing I can tell you right off the start here, it's very smooth. No tugging. Seems to be mowing down that stubble rather easily. I can always tell how smooth and sharp a blade is. I usually don't even list the blades I use because you can get blades so many places, and sometimes in the past when I would put the blades up there, people would email me and say that they're like phonies, fakes, rip-offs, so I don't bother with that. But I think this time, since I got these off of Amazon, but I also know they are available from, I saw like West Coast Shaving carries them and a couple other shaving stores. Wow, that was really good. Impressive. I mean, I know that was only my first pass going with the grain. I like to always find a blade out there that I can stick in any razors. I'll probably be using this blade multiple times, so my next couple of shaves, you'll probably see this. I'll probably also snap it in half, probably throw it in the twig by leaf, see how it goes as a half DE blade. They were a little pricier. Normally I pay like anywhere from $9 to $10 for 100 blades for other manufacturer blades. These were close to almost $50. I think they were $49 on Amazon. I seen them go as high as 53, I think, but if they shave that good, so you get 100 blades. It's not like you're getting only like 20. Just hoping my shoulder holds out to the end of the shave because my wife put some nice icy hot substance on my shoulder this morning. Feeling a little bit better. Between me throwing my back out, to tweaking my shoulder. And it's only the beginning of September, right? Fending off my cat's giant paws. She has like clubs for her front paws. Wow. That's really smooth, I have to admit. Wow. But I got lather in my ear, of course, because I'm me. Oh, now that feels great. And of course the creamy coconut with that great Stirling base. Yeah. Well, that was pretty darn good, I must admit. I'll admit it there when I have some good action going on, and that was good. Wow. I am super smooth. So I guess that blade is legit. If you know anything about this blade being the laser etch version of the Med Preps, let me know down below. I usually don't do like days and days and days of research on my blades because I kind of have my favorites and then I change off. But that is nice. All right, let's empty good old Sigmund in the Sea Monster sink. And wow, I got some wet counter going on there. So yeah, Personna Med Preps. Very nice. Haven't shaved with a Med Prep blade in 3 years, 4 years. Just a little cold water rinse. I'll get this video out. Today it is kind of late in the morning here, almost afternoon, but I'll post this for your Labor Day fun. One of my very few razor blade review kind of things, even though I'm not really reviewing them, I'm just saying it's pretty darn good. I did another Personna kind of comparison a few months ago with the Personna Platinum Red versus the Personna Red Stainless. One made in Israel, and the new ones are now made in Germany. So, but after researching that, I found out that Personna, American Safety Razor Company, has a few subsidiaries, and this company happens to be one of them. Located in Virginia. These blades are made in Virginia. So, hey, yeah, right? Lancaster Towel, by the way, made in Lancaster, PA. Yeah, so these blades are made, I like the address, 1 Razor Blade Lane, Verona, Virginia. It says it right there. That's awesome. So I'm going to give these and say these are great blades so far. I'm going to try them in multiple razors, but as is today's little review, now the 74-0002 has been the model number for these blades for as long as I searched back in time to find out. And like I said, they're made in USA, and the company is Accutech Blades, which is a subsidiary of Personna, according to what I already found out. They come in that nice blue wrapper. No glue on them either, which is great, because the new Personna Reds have glue all over them. They come in this nice blue wrapper right there. And like I said, the blades are laser etched with the name on them. If you tilt it, you can see the name. upside down. But if you tilt it, it does say Personna, it does say for hospital use. And then made in USA. Nice blade. Little pricey for most of the E-blades, but oh, smooth. All right, so I also used Creamy Coconut by Stirling. Let's not forget that. And I'm gonna finish it off with the matching aftershave splash, which I almost dropped. Whoa, twice I almost dropped it. That's because my hand's all mental today. Creamy Coconut, love this. Reminds me of a Hawaiian Tropic from the 70s. Used the Personna Med Prep blade today. Nice. Get that down there. Maybe it'll battle some of that lather I got in my ear. Oh, that's good stuff. Creamy Coconut from Stirling. Good stuff there. And I used the Rockwell 6S on plate number 5 today. You can see it right there, plate number 5. Good blade. Well, I'll definitely figure out next time. I'm going to use the leaf, or the twig by leaf, and I'll snap in half. And oh, by the way, that was also the Wild West BrushWorks Dolce today. Awesome deal. All right, folks, so if you enjoyed today's Personna Med Prep blade shave, thumbs up. If you didn't like it, hit that dislike button. Have a wonderful Labor Day today, and stay safe. And until next shave, Glenn signing off.